Hello everyone, my name is Dee. Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome back if you have been here before. Today we are going to be doing a very short and sweet as well as a very general how do they feel about you reading. I am currently on vacation, so I am keeping the videos very short and very sweet, so we will only be pulling a couple of cards here today. And with that said, this will be a very general reading. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. If it does not resonate with you, then it is not meant for you. For pile 1, we have rose quartz. For pile 2, we have amethyst. And for pile 3, we have green aventurine. Hello, pile 1, my rose quartz pile. Let's get a couple cards out here to see what your person feels about you. Okay, how do they feel about you? We've got the Three of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands. And what are you falling to the floor? We have the Nine of Cups. So I would say that at this point in time, when it comes to your person, they're definitely feeling very attracted to you. And they're also feeling like they are being emotionally fulfilled by this connection with that Nine of Cups. But I feel like at this point in time, this person's really trying to, or they're feeling like they want to, explore this connection further when it comes to you. So for some of us, maybe this is a newer connection. Even for those that are a little bit more established, it just seems like this person is feeling like the two of you are exploring one another, exploring this connection, perhaps even exploring together and making plans for the future with one another. And I feel like the Three of Wands will bring that up. Three of Wands, to me, at times, it's a card that indicates we're making future plans. So whether it's the fact that we went on our first date and we're already planning our second, and then we go on our second and we're already planning the third with one another, or whether this is us and our partner making plans, let's say more serious plans for the future with one another in regard to things like home buying and engagements and weddings. There's a serious indication here that this person sees a future with you and they're ready and willing to explore that future with you, let's say. This person's feeling like the two of you have a future with one another, and that right now, maybe for many of us, we're still in that, let's say, exploratory phase where we're getting to know one another. We are making plans to go on dates with one another. We are seeing that there could be a future here. And I feel like when it comes to that Three of Wands, it's also indicative of positive movement forward. So in that regard, it seems like this person's continuing to make positive movement forward toward you, whether that's deepening the level of commitment within this connection, expressing their feelings for you, or again, making some type of future plans with you. It just seems as though this person is, continuing to make or take the right steps forward in regard to deepening the level of commitment here. We move forward to the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is going to bring up to me that this person is very attracted to you. I always call the Queen of Wands the sexiest of all the queens. So this person does think that you are very physically attractive. This person's very, very into you. I also feel like, too, the Queen of Wands would bring up for me that the communication in this connection is really good, and the chemistry between the both of you is very hot and fiery and passionate. There's a lot of sexual attraction and physical intimacy that is perhaps taking place within this connection. But then we move forward to the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups to me is a perfect blend of both physical and emotional intimacy. So this person is right now feeling very happy with this connection. They're feeling very happy when they're with you and around you. They're feeling very happy about the direction that the connection is going in. And they also feel like they're getting to know you in a... they're getting to know you in a much deeper way. And I feel like, of course, that has its connotations to it. And I feel like those connotations are twofold. Like, this person's feeling like this connection is becoming much more meaningful / serious that the two of you are having deeper and more meaningful conversations with one another. And I also feel like when it comes to physical intimacy, that's probably something within this connection, which is very much so on point. There's very strong physical intimacy within this connection, and the emotional intimacy that the two of you have is beginning to grow as well. I overall feel like this person is, with that Nine of Cups, it just has this very satisfied message, or like that's one of the biggest messages that I'm getting from the Nine of Cups, is that this person is very satisfied with this connection. This person feels like, this person, again, I feel like they're very happy within this connection. They're very happy with you and getting to know you and spending time with you. They're very happy that the two of you seem to be on the same page about what you see as far as a future together. And this person feels like this connection is one where the two of you are going to deepen the level of commitment. They feel like this is a connection that's going places. They feel like this is a connection where, all of their needs are being met, if that makes sense. And I feel like that's, of course, in an emotional way and in a physical way. They're very happy with you and happy with the connection, and again, happy with the direction that it is going in. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that it resonates for those of us who this is meant for. Thank you so much, my pile ones, for allowing me to read for you today, and I hope that everybody has a wonderful weekend. Hello, pile 2, my amethyst pile. Let's take a look at what your person is currently feeling about you. Okay, how does your person feel about you and about the connection that the two of you share? We've got the Knight of Cups, so we're starting out very strong. We have Temperance. And we have the Empress. And then the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which immediately brought me the word expedite. So I feel like this person feels very strongly about you and about the connection. And with that Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, even as well as the cards that jumped out here, it's like they are trying to move this connection forward. And it seems like that's something that not even within the near future they'd be doing, but more so within the immediate future. So the Knight of Cups is a card that can indicate getting asked out. It's a card that's indicative of a romantic gesture. So to me, depending on where you're at with this person already, it could be something like getting asked out. It could be something like deepening the level of commitment within the connection. I also feel like in general, the Knight of Cups right away is going to let us know that this person has very strong romantic feelings for you, and that this person is planning on taking action due to those romantic feelings. So this person likes you, they're enamored by you, they want to move things forward, they see a future with you, etc., and so on. We then move forward to the Temperance card, and the Temperance card to me is going to bring up a couple of things. Those are harmony, peacefulness, balance, and perspective. And I feel like when it comes to that perspective message, along with balance, or the balance that the Temperance card will bring up, is that this person feels like the two of you give one another the perspective that you need. I feel like that's an indication of communication being very strong within this connection. I feel like your person knows that they can come to you and talk to you about anything and everything. They feel very comfortable within this connection. They feel like there's a lot of love within this connection. They feel like the two of you, again, give one another the perspective that the other person needs. You're able to both, really be there for one another and really support one another. Overall, I feel like your person feels very balanced and at peace in regard to this connection. They feel like this connection is one where, I don't know of a better way to describe it other than comfort. Especially with the Empress closing out our little spread here, this person just feels very comfortable with you. They feel like they can confide in you, and they feel like you confide in them. I feel like this person, is really, they're really feeling the love, let's say, within this connection. They feel like there's a deep level of care that the two of you have for one another. This person cares very deeply for you. And I feel like, again, with that said, they feel like you show them each and every day that you care a lot about them as well. So they're really looking forward to and planning on deepening the level of commitment within this connection, moving things forward in whatever way it is possible, or in whatever the next step would be for the two of you. This person's planning on being with you. You know, this person really does. Another thing that comes to mind is like they love and adore you. And of course, for some of us, it could be more so that they like and adore you, depending on, you know, how long ago you met this person or how well you know this person at this point in time. But this person does adore you. We move forward to the Empress, and the Empress to me is an indication that this person looks at you as marriage material. This person feels like there's a very strong, very bright future ahead in regard to this connection. This person feels like you're someone that they can trust. They feel like that you're someone, again, that they can confide in, that you're someone that they can go to for advice or for support. And I feel like even with that Knight of Cups, to me, it's also an indication that they're trying to show you that you can also, you know, depend on them, or that they can also support you, etc. I feel like with the Empress card, there's a beautiful blend of physical and emotional intimacy. I feel like there's a blend of, let's say, being physically attracted to you, as well as being emotionally attracted to you, or attracted to your personality. I feel like, again, this person feels very comfortable and at home in regard to this connection. You know, your person really feels as though they have met their match, and I feel like they're trying to do whatever it is that they can to show you how much you mean to them and how much they love you or like you, again, depending on how long this connection's been in existence. So overall, this person has very strong romantic feelings for you. This person has a lot of like and or love for you at this point in time. And I feel like the trust within this connection, as well as the communication within this connection, is something that's really becoming so strong, and it's leading for the two of you to, you know, continue forward with one another. Continue to deepen the level of commitment, perhaps even ending up together with that Empress card closing it out. So overall, what a lovely and beautiful little spread, what a lovely and beautiful little reading. And again, there seems to be a lot of love and or like within this connection. I really hope that this makes sense for those of us who it is meant for. Thank you so, so much, my pile twos, and I hope that everybody has a wonderful weekend. Hello, pile 3, my green aventurine pile. Let's take a look at how your person is currently feeling about you and about the connection that the two of you share. So let's go, my pile 3s. How is your person currently feeling about you? We have the 4 of Cups. We have the 6 of Pentacles. And we have the 4 of Pentacles. So I feel like what your person's doing right now, or like how your person's currently feeling, is that they might have some regrets in regard to this connection. So as always, take what resonates and leave the rest. If it does not resonate with you, then it is not meant for you. My pile 3s, we start out with the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups to me is a card of missed opportunities, and missed opportunities that we regret. So in that regard, I feel like at times this person was very stuck and stagnant in regard to this connection. At times, perhaps this person was not making the moves or the right moves in regard to this connection. And perhaps at this point in time, they feel as though they have missed their opportunity in moving this connection forward, or they've missed the opportunity in having you as a partner. We move forward to the 6 of Pentacles, and it seems as though one thing that they regret is not giving you the time, effort, and energy that you deserve. The 6 of Pentacles, to me, especially mixed or betwixt, let's say, these two cards, is going to bring up that this person was not prioritizing you or prioritizing the connection in the way that they should have been. They also at times might not have been as open and honest with you as they should have been. And of course, maybe for some of us that means something like this, there was some type of betrayal. But what I more so pick up on from this very little, very small spread, let's say, that we are doing here, is that what occurred within this connection even more so was that this person was not prioritizing you, and that's the way in which, you know, they hurt you or disallowed this connection from moving forward. So to me, it would bring up more, again, that this person wasn't giving you the time, effort, and energy that you deserved, that this person wasn't giving the connection the time, effort, and energy that it deserved or that it needed in order for it to flourish. And now they are regretting that. Perhaps they see you moving on with someone else. Perhaps they see or know that you have perhaps moved on from them, or that's what they're thinking and feeling right now, that you're not going to give them another chance, or again, that you have moved on from this connection. And one of the other blocks, let's say, that took place within this connection is that your person was not opening up to you. You know, this person was not opening up to you. This person was very guarded. At times, this person could have been very defensive or seemed like they were on the defensive a lot within this connection. That Four of Pentacles to me is mainly going to bring up that this person knows that they held themselves back. And one thing that I pick up on the most from this connection, so again, this might be where it doesn't resonate with you, but what I get mainly that's coming up here as far as what your person's thinking and feeling about you and the connection itself is that this person did not do what they were supposed to do in this connection. You know, this person held themselves back. They didn't open up to you. Maybe even for some of them, they didn't tell you how they were feeling, etc. and so on. This person didn't make their move when they had the chance. This person didn't prioritize you when they were given the chance to. This person did not devote their time, effort, and energy to you or to the connection when they should have. And that caused for this connection, perhaps at this point in time, to be low or no contact. Okay, because that's another thing that I'm picking up on from this is that it's very well right now the two of you might be low or no contact with one another. So I feel like right now your person's feeling like they regret that. This person's feeling like they should have, you know, done what they had to do. This person's feeling like they should have shown you that they could have been there for you, that they could have been supportive, that they could have been the type of partner that provides you with whatever it is that you deserve. And this person's feeling like they failed you or they failed the connection in some way, shape, or form. So I hope that that makes sense in some way to you, my pile threes. But that is what we are getting here today. So thank you so much, my pile threes. And I hope that everybody has a wonderful weekend.